Hello everyone, Paul Rogers here. Today is March the 8th, 2018. It's been a week since I've made a video, and it's mostly because I've been waiting for the market to kind of pick a direction. As you can see on this Bitcoin to US dollar daily chart, we got really close to breaking out to the upside, but there just wasn't enough momentum. And we really needed to break this previous peak in order to establish an uptrend. We needed to get basically, in my opinion, we needed to hold above 12,000, and that just didn't happen. There was some news that came out and this and that, and it kind of gave the bears a bit of an upper hand from a technical standpoint, because when was the news that came out? There's some issues with Binance, and there was a couple other things that came out with SEC regulating Bitcoin in the United States and exchanges. And that because Bitcoin's price wasn't able to break past 12,000, the bears basically took control of the market. And right now, Bitcoin had been holding above this uptrend channel right here, this previous uptrend channel. Jeez, my dog is making a hell of a lot of noise. Calm down, buddy. All right, let me continue. Anyways, it looks like we're breaking back into this previous uptrend channel, which is disappointing. I honestly felt that Bitcoin would hold, and this previous resistance would be support, and it still could. It could be just a, jeez, easy there, buddy, easy. He's scratching himself crazy. Anyways, it could just be a situation where there's what's called a fake out, and Bitcoin does get some support, buyers step in, and we do see a move upwards. Completely possible. But as of right now, it looks like, let me paint two scenarios. How about this? Scenario one is we smack $8,000 again. And that's totally possible, which around 8,000, maybe a little bit less, is where this previous upward trend channel that's been very strong, if you noticed here, I mean, when Bitcoin was crashing like crazy, that is the line that basically held Bitcoin up, was this previous trend channel, which is really strong, really respected. So I do see Bitcoin most likely hitting 8,000, unfortunately, maybe even a little bit lower, popping up, and it could stick around this trend channel a little bit, and then make another attempt higher. That's possible. The other scenario, scenario two, is this is what's called a fake out, meaning it has this kind of like a tail, like see over here, there's all these kind of like long candles, and then there's a big shadow or tail. We get to see a shadow right here with price getting propped back up because of this resistance. And we will see Bitcoin once again make another attempt to break past 12,000. I'm going to say that's scenario two, which means it's less likely than scenario one, unfortunately. And I'm not telling anyone to sell their Bitcoin. I don't think it's worth it right now. I mean, if you've rode Bitcoin from 11,500 all the way down to where it's at right now, 9,250, there's no point in trying to sell right now to try to pick up that little, difference between 9,250 and 8,000. Don't do it. Hold. Hodl. Hodl. Bitcoin could turn around at any moment. So there's also some moving averages here at play too. So you could easily see the moving average come into play, and Bitcoin actually not reach 8,000, reach around 8,700 or so, and then pop up. So unfortunately, guys, we are still in this bear trend channel. In my last video, I was pretty bullish. I said that Bitcoin needed to get above 12,000 and hold it, and then I was confident Bitcoin would head to 14,000, 15,000, and it was just kind of bad timing with some news that came out, and from a technical standpoint, we didn't have enough oomph to make it past, as I said. And a lot of it's from a technical standpoint, when we reached this point, we were kind of, as you can see, we were just kind of creeping up to it. Then some negative news happens. Oh, the biggest exchange is having an issue or whatever. Then, oh, it gives everyone an excuse to sell instead of buy. So it looks like we're going to have to hang tight. I will try to make another video and not wait an entire week for this next one. I have a feeling there's going to be some volatility ahead, assuming we do have a further breakout to the downside. But stay strong, guys. Ethereum's mirroring this, and a good place to put in some buy orders for Ethereum would be around $600. $600 would be great. Dash probably, oh, poor Dash, under 500. Shame, shame, Dash, shame. Where's the best place to pick up Dash? Okay, if you can get Dash for $400, I will clap for you. I will clap for you. If you can get Dash for $400, I will clap for you. But that's kind of the next major spot. If Dash gets close in the low 400s and you still believe in this market, which I do, buy it. It is a good buy. And Litecoin, actually Litecoin's holding up pretty well. Pretty decent. So anyways, hodlers and traders, let's enjoy this movement. I would like to see more volatility. Things have been pretty flat this year. Well, not really. I mean, I guess this is this year too, but recently things have been kind of slow. So having volatility pick up isn't a bad thing. Anyhow, guys, Paul Rogers out for now.